founding of the state in May 15, 1948, came right when I was going to college. We felt we have to do something. I was a chemistry major. I did 4 years of chemistry in Yeshiva and 1 year in postgraduate work in Brooklyn Polytech. And I had the idea that maybe science students can do something more. So I picked up the phone and I called up the Jewish agency. As I don't know who answered. I said, we want to do something of the nature of research or whatever we can do. In the middle of my talk, he stops me. He says, shut up and come over here immediately. I went, not because of that kind of talk, but I was taken aback and I just did that. I shut up. And I went down to see him and he apologized. He said the reason I was so abrupt was our wires are tapped. And it's none of the FBI's business what we're doing. I began to understand the nature of the project. Israel had some guns, but they had no munitions. And they wanted to be able to manufacture bullets. So our mission was to develop a bullet from the material available to the Jews in Israel and to be able to get them back to them on time. At one point, there was an alarm and we all scrambled, took all our papers and chemicals, put them away, and a whole set of other papers and chemicals. I looked about this whole thing very strange. Turns out the FBI was coming, and our excuse was we're doing research on fertilizers. So they came and they left, and of course they winked. They knew what it was all about, and we knew what it was all about. We weren't going to say anything. As soon as they left, everything went reverse. All the stuff about fertilizer went into the drawers, and the stuff we're working on came out. Did we succeed? I think we did at the end, and we got the formula, and they were able to manufacture the bullets for the Davidka, which is something which made us very happy and very pleased. It's one of the things that I got as one of the highlights of my life, because I was able to meet people whom I really respected because of their knowledge, and realize that everything else is secondary to the real work that was being done. So I'm grateful for it. It initiated me into a different kind of pattern of existence. You have to do things sometimes, even if it's done quietly, even if it's against the law, but there's a higher law we had to obey, and it worked out, thank God.